All right, thanks all our racing fans and horsemen for coming out and supporting us on a Thursday afternoon here at Delaware Park. 88 years ago today, on June 26, 1937, Delaware Park first opened its doors. So happy birthday, happy 88th birthday to Delaware Park Racetrack and Casino. We had some hot weather on Thursday. Temperatures were in the mid-80s. Main track was fast. The John Mooney turf course was firm. Let's get right to the action here in race one. Race one will kick off the popular early pick five. They bet almost 50,000 into the early pick five on Thursday. Race one, we're going a flat mile on the main track, claiming 12.5 for 3-year-olds and upward. Never won 2. Let's go to the voice of Delaware Park, Josh Brown, with the call of Thursday's opener.
All set. Away and running. It was a good start for I Wanna Rock today. Magic Who, the long shot, is right there too, and Wang Empire stacks him up 3 across the course on this sultry day, and True Faith rides that rail a joint 4th. Silent Roar outside of that rival in 5th, and the last 2 is Casino Night and Integrated. Around the first turn they go. Magic Who puts the pedal to the metal and shows the way past the 6 and couldn't be going any faster for the distance. Leads by 3. Wine Empire's on a good hold in that second place position, and I Wanna Rock stays a ground saving 3rd. There's a gap of 5 back to Silent War, who's on the inside of True Faith, and those 2 kick away from the rest. Casino Night is still on hold, and Integrated's last of all. So Magic Who starting to come back to the face of the field, and the lead's down to only 1 tight length. Tracking is I Wanna Rock, and deep on the track, Wine Empire is now set alive on the far outside. Silent Roar gets closer in a great big way, and True Faith rides that rail. 2-1's the number on Casino Nights, a struggling 6th, and Integrated still last of all. So now the plot thickens. Magic Who gets company from I Wanna Rock and Wine Empire. Still lurking behind them is True Faith as they turn to the top of the stretch. Magic Who is 35-1 and is trying to blow up the board on the first of the day. They kick, and it's Magic Who, but the pace is taking its toll, and True Faith comes calling for the lead. Silent Roar sticks with that rival. Casino Night scampers up the fence. Wine Empire just to this one pace, 100 yards to go, and Silent Roar puts that nose in front. True Faith is battling the length of the stretch, but Silent Roar has the measure. Silent Roar got it by a neck. Finishing second was True Faith. Casino Night was 3rd, and one magnificent job by Sarah Hess to hold on to 4th with Wine Empire.
Silent Roar goes off at 5-2, and the 4-year-old son of Dun Talking gets his second lifetime win for owner-trainer Hamilton Smith. Silent Roar bred in South Carolina by Hammy's brother Gory Smith. So congratulations to the Smith brothers. They team up for a nice win with Silent Roar. Is Mario Villalobos with the winning ride. $7 the win price on Silent Roar in race 1. Race 2 would scratch down to a 3-horse field. We would kick off the early pick 4 in the second race. We're going 5.5 furlongs, beaten, claiming 62.50 for 3-year-olds and upward. Let's see what happens here in race 2.
Away and running. A little slow to go with Speak Your Mind, but good speed. Living Water, true to form so far, but there goes Speak Your Mind with a rush in the first half furlong to confront Living Water, and these two go blazing speed fast, and that means Big Brown Shoes just licking its chops watching this unfold. There's only half mile to go, and Living Water now relaxed in front and shows the way by a long neck. Speak Your Mind is right there despite a slow start, was eager to rush up to confront Living Water, and Big Brown Shoes is still last and hasn't made a move yet inside the 3, and Living Water continues to make play. Speak Your Mind is only half a length away but comes under a heavy drive, and Big Brown Shoes starts to stretch those legs but is 5 paths deep for whatever reason. At the top of the stretch, Living Water releases the brakes and kicks away to a decisive lead. Speak Your Mind has no more to give, and Big Brown Shoes will claim second, but Living Water came out of that corner swinging today leading by 5. Big Brown Shoes making up a stack of ground at 70 yards left to go, but Living Water's nicely home at 1-5. Living Water has won it. Big Brown Shoes second, and Speak Your Mind was third.
Nice, confident front-end riding score there from the 7-pound apprentice Sarah Del Fabro, who picks up a nice win on Thursday. Living Water wins second off the claim for trainer Elliott Sullivan. Living Water, the 6-year-old son of Divining Rod, now with 10 lifetime victories, close to $250,000 in career earnings. Congratulations to all the winning connections of the 6-year-old Living Water, who pays $260 in race 2. Race 3, we would get onto the turf. We would kick off the middle pick 5 in race 3. We're going a flat mile on a firm turf course, rail setting Thursday on the turf, 30 feet. Race 3 is a maiden claiming $16,000 for filly mares 3 and up. Let's see what happens here in race 3.
Tartan Green to move in. Gates closed. They're all set. Away and running. Terrible starts for Mishka and Rehoboth Avenue. There goes the speed of each Peach Pear Plum. Lady Lena is also on attack mode, and Valerie Special guns it from gate 8. And at 40-1, Valerie Special spearheads the field. But now each Peach Pear Plum tossing that head about, and they set a very rapid pace on a very warm day. In that third place position, Lady Lena stays towards the inside, and Laughing Fit came away in 4th. Tartan Green has a nice trip today in 5th in front of Queen Khaleesi, and the two that got bounced around at the back of the pack was Rehoboth Avenue and Mishka. They go down to the 5-furlong pole, and it's Valerie Special going as fast as she can, shows away by a length and a tail. Each Peach Pear Plum is right there tracking every single step of the way in 2nd, and Lady Lena has the box seat today in 3rd. Tartan Green is off the fence and joined 4th. Laughing Fifth continues to protect rail position. Queen Khaleesi is behind a wall of tiring speed with Rehoboth Avenue trying to take off, and Mishka still last of all. 3 furlongs to go. Each Peach Pear Plum has amassed a 5-length lead as Valerie Special called it a day. Lady Lena continues to lurk from out of the shadows. Closing in is Tartan Green. On the inside, Laughing Fit in the light blue cap has nowhere to go, and Queen Khaleesi was blocked as they turned for home. Each Peach Pear Plum is holding on for dear life. It's a 1-length lead. Queen Khaleesi in the orange cap still has nowhere to go. Here comes Tartan Green in the middle of the track. Now Queen Khaleesi is set alight. Rehoboth Avenue closing in. Mishka's right there in a feisty mood. A frantic finish. Tartan Green still holding on. Here comes Queen Khaleesi. Photo finish. If I guessed, it was Tartan Green, but Rehoboth Avenue and Queen Khaleesi was right there too.
Ireland, Tartan Green broke her maiden over the hurdles last November, and now she breaks her maiden on the flat Thursday here at Delaware Park. Congratulations to trainer Ricky Hendricks and jockey Kevin Gomez. Tartan Green now a 2-time lifetime winner. She goes off 4-1 and pays $10 to win race 3. Let's take a look here at race 4. Race 4 would kick off the late pick 5. We're going a flat mile, maiden claiming 12.5 for 3-year-olds and upward. Let's see what happens here in race 4.
Away and running. Slow in his stride was Parlay for Destiny. Knockout Guy lands the first blow, but My Lucky Ace takes the lead with ease. Junior Sergio is off the rail in that 3rd place position. Cary Grant has one beaten, and already getting reminders to stay with the speed as Parlay for Destiny must be at least 20 lengths down as My Lucky Ace passes the 6.5 furlong pole, and it's a nice and relaxed lead for My Lucky Ace today. The 4-year-old shows the way by 6. Knockout Guy's a ground-saving 2nd, and off the inside is Junior Sergio, who has a clear shot at the top 2 leaders as they point to the back of the track. Cary Grant's on hold in 4th, and Parlay for Destiny is still last of all in a well-stretched out field with 4.5 furlongs to go. My Lucky Ace is calling the shots and leads by 7 expanding lengths. Knockout Guy chases this 7-1 bomb up top, and to the outside, Junior Sergio now serves 2nd with Knockout Guy. Cary Grant tries to close in that 4th place position, and Parlay for Destiny is last of all as they get ready to turn again. The 3-5 favorite, Cary Grant, is still in 4th, is now 9 lengths off the lead, and My Lucky Ace continues to call the shots as that quarter pole looms. It's a break of 6 lengths down to to Knockout Guy. The 0 for 47 maiden tries to get closer in second. Junior Sergio is wide. Cary Grant has a rails run and comes with sweet strides now as they turn to the top of the stretch. My Lucky Ace is desperately holding on to the lead. Knockout Guy's the one who strikes the top. Cary Grant has the momentum. Parlay for Destiny is rallying sweetly up the fence. Another mouth-watering finish. My Lucky Ace, Knockout Guy, My Lucky Ace, photo finish. If Knockout Guy won it, he broke its maiden on start 48.
The 5-year-old Knockout Guy in career start number 48 breaks his maiden today here at Delaware Park. 5-year-old son of Ministers Wildcat wins for owner Bradford Rudolph and trainer Jonathan Farron. That's the first win of the meet for the Farron barn. Congratulations to all the winning connections of Knockout Guy. Goes off 5-1 and pays $12.80 with jockey Sarah Hess aboard. Let's turn the page here. Race 5 would kick off the late pick 4. We're on the turf here in race 5, going a flat mile. Maiden claiming 16,000. Filly mares 3 and up. Let's see what happens here in race 5.
Away and running. Nice level start. Good speed on the outside from Love Saga today. Right next door is Daisy's Angel. Algema probes up the inside and Like a Dream came away a joint third. Holy Fit's in front of 2, which is Dirty Gold. And Tendu has a little bit of pace to chase. 6.5 furlongs out before they greet the judge. And Algema now takes the initiative as they go to the 6 furlong point. And a nice and relaxed gallop 2 shows away by almost 2. Love Saga's on a cozy hold in second, and Like a Dream continues to scrape paint in that third place position. Daisy's Angels 3 wide for the back of the track run, and Holy Fit, who is right there chasing that quartet of speed, is 7 lengths down from the speed. There's another 2 back to Dirty Gold in a paceless affair, and Tendu has to come with a monumental close because Algema continues to strut her stuff with 4 furlongs to go. The lead's a healthy 1-2. Sensing a slower pace, Like a Dream starts to get closer, and Love Saga is also on the same page. Deep on the track is Daisy's Angel. Holy Fit has nowhere to go under some pent-up power too. Dirty Gold's been shuffled to second to last as they get ready to turn, and Tendu teams up with that rival with a quarter of a mile to go. Algema's trying to see this out for the final 440 yards, but the posse slowly lurks in the shadows, including Love Saga and Like a Dream. They cut and run at the top of the stretch, and Algema desperately clinging on to a 1-length lead. Like a Dream continues to try to bridge that gap, and on the far outside here comes Holy Fit, and Holy Fit has this glorious momentum, but Algema keeps on finding. Dirty Gold has the split. Up the inside trying to close is the 4, and Like a Dream got it to beat out Dirty Gold, Holy Fit, and Algema.
Right up the fence in the final strides. Nice crafty ride there from our veteran jockey Danny Centeno. Gets the win there in race 5 on the 3-year-old filly Like a Dream. 3-year-old daughter of World of Trouble comes off the layoff, and nice big 3-year-old debut. First time on the turf, first time going long. Congratulations to trainer Carrie Bryan. She had this filly ready to roll. Like a Dream pays $9.60 there in race 5. If you hit the early pick 5, it paid okay. Paid $702.75 as Like a Dream wins race 5 for you. Let's turn the page here. Race 6 would kick off the final pick 3 of the day here in race 6. We're going 6 furlongs. A lot of early speed here in race 6. Let's see what happens in the 6.
All set. Away and running. Slow to go was Waterloo Rose. 4 of them tussle for the early lead, and R. Avery Lynn draws first blood. Compass fires deep on the outside, and Rita Book punches on through to get over that second place position, and Thea's Theme came away in 4th. There's a gap of a length and a half back to Waterloo Rose, and the one who's tailed off is Little Cry Baby. So the pace is on, and it's R. Avery Lynn holding the baton and leads by only half a length, but Rita Book is continuing to be that pesky pace partner in second as they turn. Compass Fire is 4 lengths down and getting getting a wee bit closer under a loose rein in third. Thea's Theme tries to pick off that rival. Waterloo Rose is still 7 lengths adrift, and nothing from Little Crybaby today. Here's the quarter pole, and our Avery Lynn continues the strutter stuff. Rita Book has made that one run hard. Compass Fire takes the inside trail, and Thea's Theme is wide in fourth as they turn for home. Our Avery Lynn, this gutsy foe, has the outright lead. Compass Fire at the pink cap has nowhere to give. Up the rail comes Little Crybaby, and Little Crybaby is flying up the fence, and Little Crybaby's gonna do it. Little Crybaby slow into stride and just passed everyone like they were standing still to beat our Avery Lynn, Rita Book, and Compass Fire.
An eye-opening win here for the 4-year-old filly, Little Crybaby. She came off the layoff and made her 4-year-old debut June 13th here at Delaware Park. Big win that day against 6253 Life. The veteran trainer John Worsley, who also owns this 4-year-old daughter of Irish War Cry, Worsley steps her up to a tough starter allowance race. She was 20 lengths out of it down the backstretch, still about 10 lengths out of it turning for home, and she came flying up the rail and gets up in the final strides. Nice ride there from the 10-pound apprentice Jose Vargas for owner, trainer John Worsley. The 4-year-old filly, Little Crybaby, a Maryland bred now. She's won 2 in a row here at Delaware Park this meet. Keep your eye on Little Crybaby. She is certainly going in the right direction. She pays $11.40 to win race 6. Let's take a look here. Race 7, nice big field on the turf to kick off the final daily double of the day. We're going a mile and a 16th on a firm turf course, rail at 30 feet. 12,000 starter allowance, optional claiming 20,000 for 3 and up. Let's see what happens here in race 7. Okay, Jamie Ness would win race 7 with the 7-year-old American Unity by Munnings. Gets up for his 14th lifetime win. 7 of those wins have been on the turf. American Unity, razor sharp right now as a 7-year-old for trainer Jamie Ness. Jamie Rodriguez with the winning ride. American Unity goes off 8-5, pays $5.40. That's the 24th win of the meet for Jamie Rodriguez, your leading jockey. 25th win of the meet for your leading trainer, Jamie Ness. Big effort there from American Unity in race 7. Let's turn the page here. Race 8, our finale of the day. We're going 5.5 furlongs in race 8. Maiden claiming 7,500. Filly and mares 3 and up. Let's see what happens in the Thursday finale.
Away and running. Good speed on the outside for Reese's Drama today. Sally Girl was reluctant in the gate and now takes the lead just like that. And losing the jockey was number 5, Gortree Gal. The 5's out of the race. Electrica came into that 3rd place position, and Ink and Moon Goddess looms a winning threat on the far outside. Cream Rises to the Top is now in that 4th place position, and last of the 6 is Lady Killigrew. Here's the 3.5 furlong pole, and Ink and Moon Goddess, in a blink of an eye, takes the lead with successful ease and takes those long strides to the 3 furlong marker to a 2-length lead. Sally Girl lost her race in the gate, and Reese's Drama tries to pass that rival. Electrica starts to get on track, and Cream Rises to the Top had a tap on the brakes in front of Lady Killigrew. Heads turned for home, and Ink and Moon Goddess looking around for the competition and has built up a 6-length lead. Reese's Drama clear-cut 2nd, Electrica out in no man's land in 3rd, and Cream Rises to the Top trying to hold on to 4th, but Ink and Moon Goddess made a winning move going around the far turn run at 5-2. Ink and Moon Goddess has won it. Reese's Drama was 2nd, Electrica was 3rd, and Cream Rises to the Top was a long shot 4th.
Ink and Moon Goddess, the 4-year-old daughter of Hardspun, breaks her maiden Thursday at Delaware Park. Congratulations to 3 Amigos, 3 Stables, and trainer Jorge Diaz. Nice winning ride there from the 5-pound apprentice JDL Zambrera. Ink and Moon Goddess pays $7 to break her maiden in race 8. If you hit the late pick 5, it paid over $1,700. The middle pick 5 paid over $2,200. Early pick 5 paid $700. So some nice pick 5 payouts Thursday at Delaware Park. Let's get a quick break. When we come back, I'm going to tell you about my best bet and price play for a big Friday we have at Delaware Park. Okay, let's talk about my best bet and price play for Friday, June 27th at Delaware Park. My best bet is going to come in race 8, the finale of the day, going 5.5 furlongs on the main track, 16,000 starter allowance, optional claiming 16,000. Filly mares 3 and up, never won 2 lifetime. I think the 4 Tricky River is going to gallop in race 8 for Rickman Racing and trainer Lynn Ashby. Carol Sedania rides this 4-year-old daughter of Great Notion. She came off a long layoff, a long year-plus layoff on June 4th this summer in a maiden 16,000 going short. She marched right to the front as the favorite that day, and she cruised home by 7 with a big 60 Beyer speed figure. That 60 Beyer speed figure towers over the rest of the field. She's in a real nice, cozy starter allowance condition today. Lynn Ashby off to a good start, already with 3 winners at the meet, hitting at 20%. She gets a good jockey with Carol Sedania. I think the 4 Tricky River, 3-2 morning line, that'd be a nice price if we can get it. I have a feeling she's probably going to be about 3-5. I think the 4 Tricky River is going to win race 8 for fun on Friday. My price play of the day is going to come in race 5. That's a maiden claiming 25,000, 3 and up, going a mile 70 yards on a turf course. We'll see what condition the turf is in on Friday. Hopefully we'll be on the turf on Friday. We have 3 big fields on the turf on Friday, and race 5's one of them. And my price play is going to be the 4 Al Rassick. 8-1 morning line for trainer Victor Carrasco Jr. The barn's hitting at 50%. 10 starters, 5 winners, 2 seconds for the Carrasco barn. So they're razor sharp right now. So is jockey Jose Batista. This 4-year-old son of Kitten's Joy, a big third going long on the turf last November in a maiden special weight at Churchill Downs. 73 Beyer speed figure. A race like that in race 5 at Delaware Park on Friday, that puts this horse right into the winner's circle. The blinkers go on. I doubt he'll be 8-1, but if we get 8-1, that'd be a gift on the 4 Al Rassick. My price play of the day in race 5. We hope you can join us. We have maybe a little rain overnight. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll be on the turf, and hopefully we'll have some nice weather. It'll be a little cooler on Friday. Our first race post time's 12:35, 8 race card. We have 3 big fields on the turf, races 3, 5, and 7 on the turf on Friday. Thanks to all our horsemen, fans, and bettors for supporting us on Thursday. Our handle a little shy of 1.5. Best we could do. That's okay on a day where we had some small fields. We had a 3-horse field, so it did okay on the handle. We'll do even better on Friday. Thanks again for everybody coming out today. We hope to see you on Friday. Have a good night.